everybody, welcome back to Hot Tresses. It's me, Rain, again with another wig review. Do not attempt to adjust your screen. You are absolutely looking at fuchsia or hot pink hair, and oh my god, she is fabulous. That is, of course, if you think pink hair is fabulous. I happen to think it's fabulous. But before I get into all that, because I have some wonderful things to say about this particular wig that I just cannot stop playing with, I want to deal with who she is, where I got her from. Let's get the specs out of the way. So her name is Ash. She is from the Sister Wig line. She's in the Diva series. And again, her name is Ash. This is the stock card. I'm actually wearing her in the color that is on the model. At least I believe I am. Yes, I'm wearing her in that fabulous color, the magenta. All right. Let me give them a shout out real quick for this packaging, because if you're like me and you are a wig collector, then you know that usually you get a wig in a bag with the netting and the nice little cardboard wrapped around it. But when you get rid of all that stuff, you don't really have a great way to store the wig. And when you're wearing a lot of different synthetic wigs, they shed, they tangle, they get messed up. So I love packaging like this because I can just simply lay her out in the box. She's not going to get jumbled. She's not going to get tangled. Okay. With that said, this is not a lace front wig, but she does not need to be. This is a full wig, and it's not lace front, but it does have a pre-tweezed part, which I was so pleased to see. That was one of the reasons I actually bought this wig. Mind you, not just for the color, but it's pre-tweezed. I think they did a great job. I have not put any concealer or anything on it. This is what the part looks like, and actually I just sort of took her out of the box, shook her up, and then put her on my head. So you're seeing it for the first time along with me as far as what it looks like on your head, but I'm grateful for that. There are combs in the top here. There's 2 security combs in the top. There's one in the back, as well as adjustable straps. So it is your standard wig, pretty much your standard level of security that you're going to get with this particular wig. As far as the hair texture, she's not totally silky. There's some silkiness as I play with this section of the wig, but in the roots I find her to be a little more Yaki like. So it's sort of in between in terms of the texture. What I love about this wig is I'm not getting a lot of that new wig shine. When you see bright colors like this, a lot of times they look like cosplay or costume wigs. You know, wigs that you see kind of working the street, but this is not that. This is a very classy, beautiful magenta. Unfortunately, the lighting in here sucks, so you're not necessarily getting the same color vibrance that I'm getting in this particular wig. And other than that, I really don't have a whole lot much more to say about the feel, the flow. I mean, you can kind of see her and see the style. This sort of has to be your style. This has to be a style that you actually love. I like a cute bob that has personality, and this one is giving me total personality, so I'm really excited about that. I'll turn around in a minute so you can see the layers, which is another thing I absolutely love about this wig. Because of the way she is cut, unlike the way that it is sort of combed through on the model, because of the way she is cut, you can sort of play with her and you sort of find all these extra layers that you don't necessarily see right off the bat. I have her twisted because if you follow me, you know I like, you know, a bang that swoops over my eye. But you can give her a lot of height and dimension and depth, which is another thing that I love. You just put her on and sort of finger her and play around with her, and you're going to get a lot of different cute, really cute styles, really great looks, which is another thing that I love. I'll turn around so you can see it. You can kind of get a sense of the length and the layers. She's definitely a shake and go. She's definitely a play with her, finger her, pump her up, give her some volume, give her a boost, and you have, again, a variety of different hairstyles. I really like her because she's classy. You know, a lot of times you find these wigs in these styles and they either look very grandmother-ish, you know, that wig your grandma or your mama would wear, or they're not necessarily as funky and edgy and trendy as I kind of prefer my wig to be. This is not that. She's giving me class. I would not be ashamed to wear this wig or this color to a few different places. I'm a church head, you know, and honestly, I would not be afraid to wear this wig even to church. I mean, if I could rock purple and blonde, surely I could rock this. So it's magenta and it's bright, but it's really classy. And that's what I really like about it. It's in your face. Yes, it is. And it's loud and it's right there. And it's, damn, I'm pink. But, you know, you don't really find wigs like this that make that sort of a statement that still look really good and work for a variety of personalities, styles, ages, whatever. So, you know, that's one of the things I absolutely, excuse me, adore about this particular wig. And you can see as I kind of keep moving my head and playing with her, you're even getting on camera live a couple of different styles. This side of the wig flows this way. So, you know, you could probably brush it the opposite direction. I haven't tried that. Again, you're seeing it straight out of the package just like I am. But I'm not bothered by, you know, the way that this wig, excuse me, sort of flows this way, especially when you take into consideration the layers in the back and how everything sort of flows around almost like a wrap, if you know anything about those OG wrap styles. But she's giving me life. She's giving me straight up Gaucher, you know, like, yes, honey, I'm pink and I'm here. You know who Gaucher is if you watch LA Hair, but she's giving me life. I am not disappointed in this wig. I think I saw one review on it and I'm sorry, I forgot who did it. But when she put it on, I really like the color. I couldn't see it as vibrant as I can with it on my head, but I really like the color when she modeled it, and that's what made me get it. So shout out to you, girl, for being the first one to review this wig. And the style on the model is not bad. If you want to brush it down, brush it back, you know, you can make it a flatter style. You don't have to give it a lot of the volume or height that I tend to like. You don't even have to wear it as a swoop bang. You can move this part a little further over toward the center of your head, you know, or even further over and give it even more dimension and depth in the face. You know, it doesn't give you a lot of room to play because of the nature of the part, but you can get some different looks out of this wig. I don't know if this is what I would consider an everyday wig, but if you want to rock a certain color for a while, this is one I would probably buy and replace, just because it's one of those, you know, that you definitely want. Unlike, what was it? Lona. The Lona wig, that was a really cute bob. That was a really cute style for a variety of people. This one's a lot louder. So I don't know that everybody would like this wig. It's going to depend on your comfort level and your personality. But for the color heads, this is definitely one I plan to keep in my collection for some time, and maybe even keep an extra one just because. She comes in a couple of other colors. They were not up on the site at the time that I got this wig. I got it at wigtypes.com, and I will make sure that I put the information down in the bottom of the screen, as I always do. At that time, because she was new, the colors were listed, but the pictures were not up yet. So by the time you check back, they may be there now. I don't know. So you can see what other colors she comes in. But quite honestly, I mean, this is, to me, this is one you want in one of those loud colors, as opposed to the standard blonde or brown that I typically wear on a daily basis. I mean, it would probably be cute, but if you want to go color, this is the way to go. I definitely recommend this wig. But it's not all about what I think. You tell me what you think. And if you think it's hot or not, as always, leave me some love, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. If there's another wig you want to see, let me know. But overall, I definitely think that this is one you want for your collection if you're just into wigs and you're into a hot bob, you know, that's going to give you life and style, and it's going to be a head turner. It's not one to wear if you don't have personality, honey, because you're going to turn some heads. They're going to be looking at you. I wore her out for a little bit, and I definitely got some compliments on the style and the color. I was in the nail salon, and people were raving about this wig. So this is one, you know, that's going to draw some attention. So you want to make sure you're comfortable with that. But I have nothing bad to say about this wig. You know, again, I plan to get a couple of more to just make sure that I keep her in my collection, because she's absolutely fabulous. I actually now want to see her in like a hot purple or a blue, because I just think that this particular style lends itself to being very vibrant in the color. So that's enough of me talking. You tell me what you think. Thank you, as always, for spending your time with me. Peace, love, and chicken grease. May the good Lord bless you until we meet again. Rock on.